All right, we are happy now to be joined by the versatile Rockies infielder, Ryan McMahon. We appreciate you being here today. How you feeling, dude?
Good, man. Thanks for having me on, guys. Appreciate it.
Listen, we know you're one of the best players on this team. And despite having a really solid season, you did not make the All-Star game in your home ballpark there at Coors Field. Sorry to bring it up, but did you get a chance to watch the festivities as a fan?
Yeah, man. I always watch the home run derby. I really don't watch the game much, but I watched Trevor compete in the home run derby, man, and I thought that was such a cool, fun event. And watching guys launch balls at Coors, it was really entertaining.
Yeah, it's just that whole week, the stretch of days there. It's a little different experiencing as a fan, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was really cool, man. I thought they did a good job. I thought Trevor showed out. He did really well, set a record for Rockies players. So it was just really cool to watch, man. It was fun.
Yeah. Do you ever maybe just in batting practice, you kind of size yourself up a little bit there with Trevor?
Not with him directly, but man, you always get in there, take a round. We're just like, all right, if this was a home run derby, how are we doing? Like, are we going to be good, or are we going to roll over everything? So, yeah, I've messed around with it before, and it'd be cool. It'd be cool to do.
You might be able to offer a more unique perspective on this as someone who actually, wasn't able to make it this year. But how much do they still care about being an all-star and playing in the MidSummer Classic? Is that still a big deal to guys?
I think it is. The guys I talked to and the guys who have talked about it with me, it's just an honor, man. And to be there and to be thought of as one of the top players in this league, that's obviously going to be a good feeling. So I think it's important. I think it's something cool, and I think the fans really enjoy it.
Yeah, and which individual honor for you would mean the most to win any award out there? I mean, not just talking World Series here. You All-Star, Gold Glove, Silver Slugger, MVP one day. What do you got your sights on?
I don't know, man. I think those things just come being a good teammate, playing good baseball. Those are things you can't really control. They're kind of decided by people. It's out of your control. But if I had to pick one, man, I think Silver Slugger's pretty cool. Yeah, I think Silver Slugger's pretty cool. I like the trophy that comes with it. I think that'd be cool to throw up on your wall someday.
Yeah, man. And you've been with the Rockies your entire career. So you've played plenty of games inside Coors Field. Here at DraftKings, Coors Field, always a hot topic because of the way the ball flies out of that park. And you mentioned earlier, just a little BP, saying, hey, just sending missiles everywhere. How big of a difference do you notice when you're at home versus on the road hitting baseballs?
I don't know, man. Coors Field's pretty big. Obviously, it's elevation, so the ball flies. I think what you see here is a lot more base hits, jam shots that fall because the outfield's so big. But, you get out there and every now and then some non-humidor balls will come in, and you feel them clicked a little bit further, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, how often you're at other ballparks are you thinking, damn, if we were at Coors, that would have been out?
Man, I don't know. I don't think about that too much. Most of the time it's just, damn, that I really wish that went over the wall. That's usually the thought process for us. But yeah, man, we just go out there, play ball, and yeah, I don't know.
What is the ballpark? What's the other ballpark you enjoyed playing in the most besides Coors?
I had a really cool time at Wrigley. I thought that place was awesome. I got to go to Fenway a couple years ago. I think it was 2019. That was really cool. But man, you can't really complain when you're in a big league ballpark, man. Especially in the NL West, there's a lot of good energy throughout all these stadiums. So it's always fun.
Yeah. You're living the dream. Do you still years later have to pinch yourself at times?
Man, I don't know. I don't think I have to pinch myself. It's fun showing up here every day, and I don't think you can take it for granted. These days aren't for free, and you got to show up and play ball, and it's a great time.
Yeah, 100%. I know users here, at DraftKings, guys who roster you, they're always trying to find that edge. So we need you to talk a little bit more about when you are the most comfortable at the plate. When is that? Is it against a specific pitcher? Just certain ballpark? When are you most comfortable?
Man, baseball is such a hard sport. It doesn't care who you are, how good you are, anything like that. It can humble you on any day. So I think, man, just, you feel good certain weeks, you don't feel good other weeks, and you grind out at bats, but definitely feel good here at Coors. You're familiar with your home ballpark and how you feel in the box and things like that. So always feel good here, but anywhere in the NOS, man, I feel pretty good.
Okay. All right. So it's not like a specific pitch or something. You're not looking at the schedule, projected starters here and said, oh yeah, I got a nice little history against this dude.
No, man, I try to take it day by day, honestly.
All right. Well, you've never faced him in your career, but we have to ask you about Shohei Ohtani because what he's doing this year is like historic on the mound, at the plate. What are your thoughts on his versatility? And you think he's a lock for AL MVP?
Dude, he's been a lot of fun to watch. I think it's going to be hard to beat him out. He does it on the mound. He does it at the plate. So obviously there aren't a lot of guys who can do that, and especially at the level that he's doing it. So as a fan, it's been really fun to watch. As a player, I'm excited to face him, man. You want to face the best players. You want to see, how you stack up and, how stuff moves and different things like that. So, I'm excited. We play them in a couple of days, so it should be fun to see him out there.
Okay, cool. Are you hoping to go up against him? I haven't looked at the schedule. I don't know if he's actually going to be starting in that series or not.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I hope he is. He just threw yesterday, so what do we got?
Yeah,
maybe it might work out. We might get him the first day. Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, cool. We'll be keeping a very close eye on it. Who's the toughest pitcher you faced
this year?
This year or throughout like your career, someone you just hate to go up against.
I thought Corbin Burns was really good this year when we saw him. We faced him here. I think we faced him there too. But I was really impressed with what he's doing, man. He's really, really become a really, really, really good pitcher. It wasn't too much fun.
Let me ask you this, because earlier this season there was a huge crackdown on like foreign substances. Like what have you noticed? What kind of difference have you noticed being in the box there as a hitter before the crackdown and then post crackdown?
Honestly, man, I haven't noticed much. Nasty pitches are still nasty, and backup sliders are still backup sliders. I haven't noticed anything. I'm sure if you ask some pitchers and talk to them and stuff like that, they'd have a different opinion on all of it. But me personally, I haven't noticed much of a difference.
Yeah. Have any of the guys on your team said much about it? It was a huge thing like that week, and I feel like it kind of just died off.
It kind of just died down, the umpires doing their thing, checking their guys and, holding them accountable. So, I think the league's going to try to do what they can do. And, I think the players are going to adapt like they always do.
Yeah. And I know the next storyline here that a lot of people are going to be paying attention to is really the trade deadline approaching. There's always a chance like you or one of your teammates could be traded to a new team. Yeah. How closely do you follow rumors like that?
Man, I would be lying to you if I said I didn't look at every single one of them. You see them on your Twitter feed. As a baseball fan, you're just interested. But I think as far as us guys in this room, we do a pretty good job of just taking it day by day, not worrying about it, things like that. But we all see it. Everybody sees it.
Yep.
It pops up. We follow the people who tweet that stuff out. So, we're well aware of the things flying around out there.
Yeah, it's probably pretty tough to ignore it. Do you ever just decide to stay off social media?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, you don't check that thing for a couple of days sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. I was going to say, you seem like a level-headed dude, which probably means you're not spending a lot of time on social media. So, good for you. One of the guys I know on your team, though, who gets mentioned a lot is Trevor Story, who we've talked about already. Let's just say a team does come in and scoop him up, or he ends up departing for whatever reason. Can you just tell me, what kind of player he is? What kind of player another team would be getting?
Yeah, they're going to get an ultimate pro, man. Trevor's been one of my favorite people to play with. They're going to get such a great guy, a guy who day in, day out, even when he's not going his best, can still impact the team and help win ball games, man. I think that's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. His level-headedness, he doesn't blow up, he doesn't show it, and that helps keep other guys, in a good mental space, when he's struggling. So I think, I don't think we've seen him pop off this year yet. I don't think we've seen him do his thing. So I think that's still in there in these upcoming months.
Yeah. And that's kind of scary to think about. A good thing for you. Hopefully he sticks around with you guys. By the way, my producer Slate tells me projected to get Ohtani here on Monday, the 26th, but who knows? So I just want you to start preparing for that now.
All right. I'll start locking it in for him.
And then before you get out of here, we need to get some hot NFL takes from you because football season's right around the corner. Camps are open up next week. We believe you're a 49ers fan. Is that true?
Yeah, I hopped on the bandwagon a couple of years ago. My wife and her family are big Niners fans. I didn't have a team, and I picked a good year to hop on. They went to the Super Bowl that year, so I'm a new fan, but I'm a fan. I've decided I'll stick through the bad years too.
Cool. That's good. So you won't just be a bandwagon fan moving forward. You're going to sit there. That seat is permanent for you.
Yeah, this one's stuck. Yeah.
Is it Jimmy G or Trey Lance? Who's going to be your guy then this season? What do you want?
Oh man, I'm a Jimmy G believer. I think he was banged up. I'd like to see him stay healthy for a whole year. I think he's really good. But I'm excited about Trey Lance, man. Obviously they traded up, got him. And the things I've heard, the things I've read from the 49ers accounts, he's the real deal, freak athlete. So
yeah,
should be fun to watch.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good problem to have right now. I know everyone here in New England, where DraftKings is based, everyone still misses Jimmy G because he's obviously super handsome as well.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Smile drags you in. But hey, you guys got Mac Jones. I heard he's showing out at camp.
Yeah, not too bad. It'll be a nice little fun competition. We'll be talking about the same story every day throughout camp. Mac Jones and Cam Newton. So that will be super, super exciting. Yeah. Ryan, dude, good catching up with you. And thanks for making some time for DraftKings today. That was fun.
All right. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.